Good morning, everyone. Today we are gonna discuss on the summary of the novel Half a Life, which was written by V.S.Naipaul. The main character or the protagonist of the story is Willie Somerset Chandran. We'll be wondering why this guy got this name. Willie's father was inspired by the writings of Somerset, so he wanted to name his son by this name. And also, he was asked to marry the daughter of the school principal in his place. But he refused to marry her and he wished to marry a lady loved woman who was from a low caste. He thought that India, being the independent country, we can do whatever we need. So he mixes the name of the Christianity and the Hindu religion and named him. As you know, Willie being the Christian name and Chandran being the Hindu name. Then, while going to school, Willie was accused of being a mixed race. He was mocked by his friends. That time, he felt very ashamed. So, he wanted to find the identity for himself. So, he migrated to London for his higher education with the help of the scholarship provided by the university in London. Willie's life in London. Willie thought of getting an identity for himself in London, so he migrated there. He thought that in London there won't be any discrimination regarding the caste system which prevails in India, but there to provides racial discrimination. Then, to neglect these type of discriminations, he and to get his supreme identity for himself, he started writing short stories. After completing short stories, he published in London. That went widespread in London. After publishing the book, he gets familiar, and he got a letter from a fan named Anna. Then they both were in love and they married each other and they went to African Portuguese colony and they settled there. Anna's grandfather handed his mighty estate to Willie. Then Willie managed with that. There was a couple who owned an estate like Willie and Anna. Willie had an eye on woman Sureka, who owned another estate nearby Willie's. Her husband was then died because of the guerrilla fight which prevailed in Portuguese colony. Then Willie got affair with Sureka. So he didn't even want to live a happy life with Anna. Then he got divorced at the age of 41. Then he moved to his sister's house in Berlin.